Hello, everybody out there in YouTube. Just got a webcam slash mic in. I'm just testing it out. I have not been live in forever, so just on here, just seeing how everything works. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? What's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's read some comics today, had some fun. Can everybody hear me? I'm assuming everybody can see me because I can see myself on the screen, but is the volume and everything okay? Hello, Mike. Evil's Comics is watching. Can you hear me, Mike? Uh-oh. I don't know if Mike can hear me. Let's move this over a little bit. All right, let's have some fun. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh. Yeah, I set slow mode on. I might need to change that to a little bit less time if I can figure out how to do that. So we shall see. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know if I can change that. Oh wow, I do not like not having. Okay, there we go. Edit. Let's see, slow mode. Huh. That's weird that it won't let me change that. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it will let me change it. All right, let's just turn slow mode off. There we go. Yeah. Turn it off. Save. Okay, slow mode is off. All right. Can you hear me, Mike? Let's see what we got here. Create a poll, custom emojis, send feedback. And there's supposed to be like a screen share button. What is this? What does this do? Is it share? The audio is stellar. Well, that's great. Considering this thing is very, very cheap. I just got it from Walmart. Hey, Sean. Sean's here. All right. So video's good. Yeah, I noticed that too. I seen the video and I was like, it's not bad. The audio is stellar. That's great. So I'm getting my money's worth, definitely. All right. Oh wow, I've got to boost this room up a little bit. I've got to do some work on this this room because this is just not working behind me here, is it? I do like all the short boxes over here on the side and then the long boxes and stuff. But I gotta put some more posters up. Looks like I just moved in. Let's see. Any other fun things I can find here? Manage. What did I want me to click on that? Okay. Stream. Anybody want to jump in at any time? Tell me how to do some things, and I'm toggle timestamp. That's the pop out chat. Participants. I ain't trying to ban anybody. I'm not trying to ban anybody, so let's get away from that. Participants, because I already know that's probably. Let's see. What is this? Allows me to access camera and mic, customize and control my YouTube. What does that mean? Cast, edit, copy, paste, print. Okay, none of that relevant. So yeah, all right. Well, good. The video's good. Audio's stellar. Not bad for something I paid. I think I paid like $13 for this thing. 15. No, I think it was 13. And then it was like $2. I put $2 worth of 3-year protection on it, because for $2 for 3 years to guarantee to get my money back. Oh, I had one of these that was like $10 from Walmart that I used for when I played on Roll20. I played D&D once a week on Roll20, because like, you know, it was I didn't need a webcam, I just needed a mic, so I got a cheap one from Walmart. And sleeping, nice. Hey, what's up? And so yeah, I had that one, and I figured since the webcam comes with a built-in mic, why I still have the mic. So if anybody wants an upgrade from a $5 mic to a $10 mic, I can, you know, message me on Instagram. I'll send it to you. Mind the comics. Oh man, name is escaping me. Oh God, it's killing me that I'm not going to remember your name. But Mind the Comics, I believe he is the one who had the Gustav. That's it. Yeah, he has. If you've not checked out his channel, he did a video on some hardback editions of the Peter Pan story. And as soon as I watched it, I jumped on Amazon and tried to look at prices for them. Yeah. I would probably be better off sending you money for you to buy them locally where you're at, or something. Or I don't know if they were like a limited edition kind of thing, but those things are expensive. So thank you, Gustav. Now I really, really want something that's really, really expensive. The art and just the format of those books were incredible. So yeah, go check Mind the Comics channel out. He has a video on there about, I think he was testing out a new microphone, as a matter of fact, and he had some Peter Pan prestiges that were ridiculously awesome. Oh my God. Like if I missed a boat on those, and those are like pre-order only, and now they're going to be really expensive, man, I'm so glad I'm so mad I missed out on those, because they look incredible. Oh, and I got 2 thumbs up. Thanks, everybody. Let's see what we got here. What are these little things down here? Little dots. I don't know. Oh God, what were they called? Gustav, you're gonna have to help him out on that. What were they called? I can't tell you offhand who did the art, because it's not someone like in comics that you would just know offhand. I've only heard of this person once, and that was through his channel. So you're just gonna have to go to his channel, Mind the Comics, and look it up. But it's definitely worth it. Yeah, Roll20 was pretty sweet. I don't know I haven't been on for a while, because things got kind of weird on Roll20. Like I was just wanting to play D&D and like, you know, not have to get a group together, or just have a set game every week to play. And yeah, people started messaging me weird questions that had nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons. stuff like who I voted for, what was my stance on this issue or that issue, and I'm like, I mean, I'm fine with answering those questions, and don't think I hate anybody or anything like that. But what does this have to do with Dungeons and Dragons? So I mean, and yeah. Oh, nice. Well, Sleeping, if you ever need someone to play like an RPG, like let me know. Right now, I'm playing with a group here that I'm actually playing with at my house because I have plenty of room and a big table, and we are playing. What's it called? Something in Mercenaries, Magic and Mercenaries or something like that. It's one that one of the guys in the group came up with it, and we're testing it and trying to break it on purpose. Well, there we go, right there. All right, so evil's down. Well, it wasn't the app Roll20 itself. It was the people who like they would put up things, and they'd be like, you put in an application as far as like you wanted to play, and here's your character idea and all that stuff like that. And then individuals who were, I guess, the person who was wanting to run the group would send me these messages. And the first one I was kind of like, okay, and I was like, I don't want you to think I hate you or anything like that. I just want to play D&D. I don't want to meld the real world with my D&D world. But there was that, and it was just starting to get kind of weird. I bet you it exploded when the pandemic happened, though. I bet you everybody was looking for games in and taking just about anybody to get to play with. Well, Mike, if you have a home computer and you have a microphone at least, we could probably try to set something up because I'd be down with doing something once a week or once every 2 weeks. I mean, I tell people I'm flexible, man. When it comes to playing D&D, we can do a once a month game for all I care. It just really weirded me out because it's not like my stances on any of the issues they were asking me were bad, and it wasn't like they were throwing any shade my way or I was throwing any shade their way. It was just weird that I was getting asked these questions to play Dungeons and Dragons. I was just like, man, you don't have to know who I am as a person. Just know that I'm here to show up and I'm down to play, and I'm 100% comfortable with the whole RPG and thing. But yeah, I'm totally serious about it. I love some D&D. Hold on one second. This is how serious I am. Let's see. Christmas present from my mom a few years ago. She ordered me this off of Amazon. This is the base starter set. Oh God, this is turning into a D&D thing. These are the manuals and stuff, but they are the holofoil covers, the limited edition holofoil covers. I think they were originally $75 from Wizards of the Coast, and then after the sale was over with, they said they were going to skyrocket the price, and the price jumped amazingly high. So my mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, this is what I want, and she ordered it for me immediately. So we got that one. Let's see. There's the player handbook one. Holofoil, same art, just gotta use that glare. Ooh, there we go. Holofoil covers, just same covers, just with a little different sheen to them. Hardback. My favorite one is the Monster Manual, though, that Beholder. I love the Beholder. I throw the Beholder in if you play a game with me and I'm running it, you're going to run into a Beholder. It's going to happen. I just love throwing Beholders at groups and seeing how they handle it. We had a group one time with my best friend. She was playing, and she brought her 9-year-old daughter. She wanted to hook her young, 9 years old, starting her to play D&D, and she wanted to be a magic. That's all she cared about. Wanted to be a magic. Just wanted to do magic. And we were like, okay, wizard. And she literally rushed headlong into every battle. Anytime we entered combat, she was just, I run directly at the thing trying to kill us. And everybody's like, oh my God, you're a wizard. You're squishy. Stop it. It was hilarious. It was adorable. Let's see. And then I just got this one, but I haven't got to try it out with a group yet. This is Storm's King Thunder. This is like one of the two best starting ones you can do. So yeah, Storm's King Thunder. What does this say on the back? To fight giants, you must be a giant. And it's basically, from what I'm reading here on the back, giants and dragons were fighting each other. And I think your group has to pick a side or not pick a side and fight all of them. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't got to play it yet. But I use that to piggyback off of the whole starter set. What is this called? Something. Fandolin? What's this called? Oh yeah, I did let my buddy borrow the thing so he could make his. Minds of something, Minds of Pandover or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I got that. I've got a couple screens. So yeah, I love some D&D. But right now we came up with a new game, or my buddy did, something in Mercenaries and Marauders or something. I don't know what he named it. It's a working title, and we were literally trying to break it. We were trying to find some kind of exploit we can just overuse the crap out of. Let's see, anybody else in here that I've missed that's come in? We got some more people. Oh, Comic Book of Steve, how are you? I have not seen that name in a minute. Comic Book of Steve. If you've not seen Steve, is your YouTube channel still up? If not, go check it out. When I first started on YouTube many moons ago with my first channel, which I wish I never would have deleted, Steve was one of the first channels that I was watching and getting knowledge on, because that's how YouTube started for me. I didn't even start a channel. I started a channel just so I could watch videos and leave comments and stuff like that. And I was literally just getting into comics, and I was like, hey, I need to learn about them before I just get into them, because I only had 2 books on my pull list. I had Amazing Spider-Man and Deadpool. And I was like, I need to learn about these things. I'm assuming there's things I need to know. So I just started watching videos, and I found Howler Mouse and Comic Book of Steve and ETA Nick or Etta Nick, and Mercenaut. Yeah, Mercenaut was a big one. And so you had like little tangents of, like, Mercenaut would teach you, you know, what books were, you know, key issues that might be in back issue bins, and how to flip books to buy books to fund your hobby, or what to look for, or how to dig and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Mike, a lot to learn. And then you just get to see people's haul videos, see what books they liked, what ones they didn't, and based on whether, you know, you guys have similar personalities or ladies. We had quite a few girls on here the last time I was on YouTube who were hard into comics. So I just kind of picked and chose. I watched everybody's videos and learned what I could, you know, and that's the way I learned. And that's the way I learned what I liked and what I didn't like and all that good stuff. So yeah. I haven't seen a whole lot of lady tubers. There's, you know, Mars and Comics Will Break Your Heart. And then there's one that I recently just subscribed to, but I really don't think I've seen too many videos from her. I think I've seen one, and it was one that I don't think had anything to do with comics. So yeah, it's kind of a weird landscape because I was in it. I got on here in 2013, 14, maybe 12. I think it was like 2013 because Mercy and I had been on here for like a year. And then the next thing I knew, like, so like, yeah, there was a few, and now they're, oh yeah, yeah, I can, Mercy's little show. Her channel's still up. You can go check out Mercy's little show. Sweet lady, really, really nice. I would be terrified to see her mad because she just doesn't seem like a person who gets mad a lot or very easily. And so I would be terrified if she ever got mad. There was one that I can't even find her channel now. Was it Stacy Pool? So she just kind of dropped off face of the earth. I have no clue what happened with that. I have no idea. She just gone one day. I think she even mentioned at one point in time, like right before she just disappeared off the face of the earth, that she had put in for a job at Image, or she was interviewing for a job at Image, and she thought she might actually get it, and then just gone off YouTube, just nowhere. And we had been on podcasts together, and everything. A weekly haul podcast where you show your books that you got, and you kind of gave a little brief overview of what you liked and didn't like, and showed the art, kind of gave brief story arc. So let's see, there's Allie Reads Books, which her channel's still up, but there's no content on it. Like, even if you subscribe, there's no content on it whatsoever. And then, let's see, there had to be more. Larassa's still on here. She's on here every week doing a group chat with Sleepy Reader and Comic Crack and Earl Grey. Love watching that. Larassa's been reading comics for forever. She's tons of fun, just like, her personality is just so happy, and when she likes things, she just gets really excited like me. So yeah, I know people will drop off because I did. I left my channel up for a little while, and then I figured, I was never going to get back into making YouTube videos, and so I deleted my whole channel. Not just deactivated it. I deleted all the videos. And I really wish I wouldn't. Kind of ish, because I had books back then that I don't have now. Mike, when I talked to you about my event, I remember not only did I sell all my Deadpool books and all my Flash comics, but I also sold my ASM 300. I had what was it? I still kept ASM 252. I still got that one. But I also had a, oh my God, I'm going to kill myself. What was the name of that book? Oh, it was the mini series. It was the Marvel one, the first Marvel story thing. Super. I think I have one book left of it. It was the Doctor Doom story. I am flatlining on the name of that right now. Secret Wars. I had Secret Wars number 8. I had a Nova number 1. It was Secret Wars. Nova number 1. I had that. It was like a 6 or 7, but I didn't care. I just wanted it, and I had it. And that went to all those high-end books. With some of your books, I could kind of see why. That's Cammy the Calico. She's my oldest cat. You will see cats in the background. Here comes the boy, one of the boys. I have 3. He's a little asshat sometimes. Some books I knew from a get-go, I know eventually down the road I'm gonna have to sell my books. Maybe when I get way older, hopefully I'm gonna have to sell my books. and I've kind of taken that realization that eventually one day I'm gonna have to sell them. But so I've kind of put that in my brain, but it's just in what order, right? Like I've got some stuff now that I'm gonna try to get on an auction and sell just to bring some money in. But it's nothing that I really miss holding on to, because sometimes you try to read stuff, either books get canceled because you're the only person, or not a lot of people are reading them, so the company's just like, cancel it. So you get 6 issues in, and it's supposed to be ongoing, and it just disappears. I love PC for life. You guys are gonna need big holes when you guys go. You're gonna need more than 6 feet. You're gonna need like 30 or 40. Non-stop Spider-Man, I'm not picking up. I was this close from doing Web of Spider-Man, even though it's supposed to be a kiddie book now, because the old Web of Spider-Man, which I have back there, run a bit. It's definitely not a kiddie book. It was a continuation, just like Spectacular. And then there was another one too. I'm thinking, no, just those 3. Oh, Non-Stop Spider-Man. Oh, it ended? Yeah. See, there you go. Now you got how many issues of Non-Stop Spider-Man? You might read it and like it for a little while, but then what are you gonna do? I mean, down the road, you're like, I need some extra money. Start, I don't read these anymore. I'll show you some stuff right now that if I get it on an auction, I'm thinking about getting rid of. Unless one of y'all wants to DM me and make me an offer, but these, I bought these when these came out. Okay, so when I first started comics, there was this event that was going to happen, and it was going to change everything. Heard that before? And this is what was going to happen. And I put it on my pull, and I was like, I'm going to get these, and I'm going to keep these, because if it happens like that, they're going to be worth some money. Because, and it's not a character. It's a character that I like, but I don't collect his main title. I just collect him in a group book, because that's how I like him the best, because he works within that group really well. And it's this. And we all know how that went. Yeah, he's totally dead. He's totally not ongoing title right now. And his daughter is also not in the X-Men now. So I got all these. There's 4 issues. Charles Soule wrote it. It's good read. And Steve McNiven did the artwork. Yeah, so there you go. Steve McNiven did the artwork. And here's number 2. I really love Steve McNiven's artwork. I was really upset when I found out he was just doing the covers for the new Moon Knight. Oh, glare. There we go. Yeah, he's just doing the covers for the Moon Knight, because he had that on Instagram. I was like, dude, sick cover. I can't wait to read this because your art. And he was like, I'm just doing the covers, man. Sorry. So Steve McNiven did the art on that. But yeah, I got all 4 of these, and did not matter. They had tons of variant covers. This was the best one. Number 4. Oh, so brutal. Oh, it's so good. Oh, get rid of the glare. There we go. Oh God, so good. But yeah, I mean, it's something that I read. I'm not huge. I don't have Wolverine's main title, so I might do a live auction. I might do it all myself. I mean, if you guys are interested, just let me know. Yeah, they're all shiny covers. Oh, they gimmicked it up. They gimmicked it all out. Wolverine's gonna die, and you're never gonna see him ever again. One last hurrah. Yes, death is definitely not an action in comic books nowadays. It's just Scotty Young did a cover for Death of Doctor Strange, and he literally, like, the ghost of Doctor Strange is like all sad next to his grave, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Spider-Man, and it's like, don't be sad. Death doesn't mean what it means in real life. This is comic books. You'll be back. You're just taking a break. And I just love how Scotty Young, you may not like his art, but the little word bubbles he does with his covers when he does them. Now that he started doing them, where he's just poking fun at the industry itself. Oh, death's not a permanent thing. The one he did for the Phage or whatever, and it was just like, hey, Carnage, you know. Oh, I'm not Carnage. I'm something new. What do you do? Spiky thing. All right, yellow Carnage. You know, hilarious. So yeah. Let's see. My favorite superhero? Oh, that's easy. That's right here. I will show you my favorite superhero. We will go with the first book I pull out right here. Easy. Because you're going to get superpowers and you're going to be a superhero, and life's just going to be a walk in the park now, isn't it? Yeah. You're not going to have to worry about girl problems or people finding out who you are or money problems. You have to have a job to keep money rolling in while you're superheroing. So you have to find a job that's cool with you just disappearing. You know, it's the Amazing Spider. Peter Parker, literally, when I first started reading Spider-Man, I was like, oh my God, this guy's just like, it's kind of like the whole more money, more problems thing. Like, you think you get more money and your life's going to be great. You think you get superpowers and your life's going to be great. And it just makes it a whole different ballgame. Deadpool is a very, very close second because me and him have the same, mouth, and we have the same outlook on things as far as, like, you know, do I even have it anymore? Hold on. Because I bought a bunch of these. I'm going to see if I have it. If I don't have it in here, I'm still just going to talk about it. Bad, ugly. Okay, no, I don't have it yet. But I'll get it again. Marvel Now, Deadpool. They did a Marvel Now Deadpool run. And there was an issue of Marvel Now where Hydra had a thing like a helicarrier, like a Shield has. And, you know, people were yeah. And somebody mentioned something jokingly about, you know, Wade was really wanting to go after Hydra, and everybody's like, you know what, Wade, go for it, because I mean, nobody takes you seriously. You know, you just smart mouth, little banner, fourth wall breaking. You know, they even said this in the book, and Wade was like, oh really? Nobody takes me seriously? Fine. So he goes up on the Hydra's big air thing, and just not only does he kill everyone he comes across while he's humming and skipping and witty little banner here and there, but he literally wrecks the helicarrier thing and brings it crashing down, I think, into the ocean or out in the middle of nowhere, and wrecks the whole thing. And he walks out of the, you know, he jumps out of it, off of it or whatever, and, like, you know, gets off of it somehow. I think they invented some kind of flying vehicle, and he rode that off while it crashed to the ground. And I think the Avengers were the ones one of the Avengers had said it. And he was like, now who do you don't take seriously? Yeah, don't take me seriously. If I really put my mind to it, I put my foot down, it's happening. And so, yeah. Let's see. As far as Marvel or DC, originally I was only going to be a Marvel guy. It was just Deadpool and Spider-Man, and I didn't want to. And then I was like, oh, Spawn's still going on. I remember that from when I was a kid. I started getting Spawn. And I was like, Batman is pretty dope. He's pretty awesome. I guess I'll get Batman. And Swamp Thing. I remember watching that show when I was a kid. I loved Swamp Thing. So I started getting some. And that's how it works. And the next thing you know, your pull list's like a mile long. My favorite book. Oh, God, that's a loaded question. That depends on the day, what's going on in life. My favorite book out of all the ones that I have. I don't know. I really couldn't answer. There's a few that I have that I really, really enjoy that I can read over and over and over again. I mean, my favorite book right now is one I just read. I just got it in. I'll probably read this again today. I've already read it once. First cover appearance, Kitty Pryde, but the story in this is really, really good. It's coming of age, kind of thing where she's got to do it all on her own, and it's testing all the skills that it starts out with that whole why do I have to learn this and why do I have to learn that, and then she's by herself and she has to use all the skills that they've been teaching her that she was dreading learning. So that I'm probably going to read that again today. That was really good. Artwork was really amazing too. Favorite villain. This is amazing how this turned into a QA. Favorite villain? I don't have the book. Well, I take that back. It's kind of a loaded question. It's like half and half. But I do have one of them. Let me see. Where is it? Well, right now, this is my favorite book because apparently this sucker is about to be worth like $1,000 because of the trailer. Too bad I don't have two of them. People are losing their mind over that book. Where is this thing? I'm gonna find it. It's gonna happen. Here it is. Favorite villain. This is half of that question. Greg Bo Watson did a Green Goblin blowing out my birthday candle on my birthday at SC Comic Con one year on a blank cover. So Green Goblin and Hobgoblin. I don't have the first appearance of Hobgoblin. I definitely don't have the first appearance of the Green Goblin. But the Goblins really, really, they 100% were my favorites, just because they were all people who were really close to Peter, and it never hit him. He never realized it, and they made it personal real quick. It wasn't about I'm going to defeat Spider-Man. It was like I'm going to ruin Peter Parker's life. Especially with Green Goblin. I mean, come on now, the whole Gwen Stacy thing. But yeah, it wasn't, and it's really weird how it went that far, that fast. Like before, I don't know if it happened before this, he met those characters in comics, but before it was just kind of like, I'm going to try to take over the world and you're going to try and stop me, good versus evil. It was more like, I'm going to ruin Peter Parker's life and I'm going to make him a train wreck of a person, and then I'm going to kill him. And both the Goblins did that. I think the Green Goblin was more personal. Hobgoblin kind of started that way, and then Ned Leeds just lost it. Like, just snapped. And then it was about just, all out destruction. Honorable mentions, Kraven the Hunter, because I'm a hunter myself. I like to hunt. And Kraven is incredible to me. Also Morbius. A lot of Spider-Man. You see where this is going? A lot of Spider-Man stuff. So yeah, those are my favorite villains. Let's see what other questions you guys want me to ask. Put this up. Why did you guys put one bottom? Let me just put it on top. All right, that goes here. Yeah, Green Goblin is like, I know people are like Doom because Doom. Everybody, Dr. Doom is like, the big, as far as bad guy go, because to me, Marvel Universe, you've got Captain America at the top. He is the hero. He is the utmost, most heroic, most experience, all that good stuff. And then everybody, whether everybody else wants to rank themselves underneath him or not, watch the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show where he just Spider-Man and all those, was it Sam Alexander, Nova, and all those guys really happy to be learning from Captain America, like the greatest. And then you got Doom, so Doom's up there. But Goblin kind of was up there for me. I didn't see why people didn't take him just as seriously because he was, like I said, he made things personal. Like, he didn't care about taking over the world. He just wanted to ruin your life. Let's see. What book, Mike? What was that book for the trailer news? Apparently this book is blowing up. I found this book for $4.99, but I had a discount at the store, so I didn't. Is that a bag? Okay, yeah, that's on the bag. I didn't pay cover price for it because I had a discount at the store at the time. I think it was like 20% off. So whatever 20% off of $4.99 was, I got this book. Amazing Spider-Man 545. Because apparently in the, like, was it No Way Home trailer? That's not Doctor Strange. It's Mephisto. And this is the B cover, not the A cover. The A cover is different than this. I found this in a variant box. It was like cheap variants. And I think there was a sale going on at the time, and all of them were $1. And apparently it's supposed to be Mephisto, and I've already seen a video today. Erod212 does a lot of spec stuff. He said that this book's already shot up to $40 online, and I'm like, man, I really wish I'd have known that and bought a second copy. Okay, yeah, that is the bag and not on the book. Because, you know, I'm totally down for making some more money so I can buy some more books. But yeah, apparently, like, that's Mephisto. So I do too. I think it's Mysterio, or Chameleon. We haven't seen Chameleon. You know what? Since a lot of people on YouTube do this, Marvel, I know you're out there listening. I don't get a Hobgoblin or Kraven's Last Hunt in a movie. You will sell way more Spider-Man tickets than you have sold. If you do Kraven's Last Hunt, you will sell way more stuff than Sinister Six. Yeah. Because, I mean, yeah, because that was the big group. But I'm telling you, everybody loved Kraven's Last Hunt. I mean, it really struck with people for some reason. But if you guys don't do a Hobgoblin or a Kraven or Morbius, did they do Morbius? I think they did Morbius, and I just missed it. I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, they need to do those two. That's what they need to do. Yeah, apparently this book's shooting up because people, you know, are like, oh, Mephisto movie, I need to get the book. So now people are paying crazy prices. Here's this cover A. It's part 1. This is a Spider-Man one. This is like the issue right before it. So you see where they were going with the cover. I think that's a B copy too. Was it a variant? Yeah, this is out of the same box, so I think that's a variant too. Oh, yeah. All in the preview. Yeah, I seen that. Actually, when I saw the bomb on the bridge, I didn't think it was Green Goblin because it was orange. And I was like, Pumpkin Bomb, Hobgoblin. Thank you, finally. So, honestly, with one missing page, I'd still get it for $600. I really want that book so bad. That's like one of my Grail books. First appearance Hobgoblin, first appearance Kraven Hunter, first appearance Morbius. I also love the first 4, but that's not happening. Or sleeping with his AF-15. That book will never happen for me. Man, well, I mean, I can't say that because, you know, maybe. Yeah. Well, of course, you would have to get William Dafoe to do it because William Dafoe's amazing. Every movie I've ever seen him in, I've absolutely either loved his character or I've loved that movie. So, yeah, I'd take it. I'd buy it. One page missing. First appearance Kraven. Oh, I'd be down. The book, my big boy book, or not even my big boy book, but a book that I'm wanting to get next year because I've made a list. Here's my list for next year already. Because this year I'm just kind of free. I'm just free buying. Like I'm going to work on my Walking Dead runs more. I'm going to work on my Web of Spider-Man because neither one of those are still going. So it's good to finish those up. This is my list for next year. ASM 700 to 600 complete. Volume 3 of ASM, which I only need 3 books to do that anyway. Dungeons and Dragons Tempest Gate because I love the Dungeons and Dragons books because I love D&D. Was it Fallen Sun, The Death of Captain America, all the parts to that. Already got one. Spider-Man 1602, got number 1 in it. I need to get the rest of them. Big boy book, whatever that may be, something that's going to cost me a whole chunk of change. And then something just fun that I just want to kind of do, all the appearances of the Molten Man. Because there is a channel that I was watching that I stopped watching here on YouTube who latched on to a C-list Spider-Man villain, the Gibbon. And everybody was always joking about it. And I was like, what's a C-list villain that I could just get all the appearances of? The Molten Man. And so that book in a decent grade is like around $600. And then as far as records go, because I collect records as well, all the Manowar albums on vinyl. That's my goals for next year. Yeah. Same Sandman, same Jamie Foxx. Oh, Jamie Foxx for Electro. So yeah, it could be a Sinister Six movie. That's fine with me, but they need to do Hobgoblin and they need to do Craven. They need to do Morbius. I think they already did. Did they do a Morbius movie? I just missed it somewhere. I don't know. No. First Molten Man is Amazing Spider-Man number 28. It's an all black cover, but all the writing and everything is in red. It's really hard to get in a decent grade because the way they did the cover with the black and then the red writing. I thought Craven was supposed to be, but he would have to be, right? Sinister Six, he's in that, right? So he would have to be in there. They would have to show him in this movie. Or are they going to get to play Craven? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. Yeah, sleeping. Telling you, just pull the trigger on it. Just don't think about it. Just do it. I mean, you've already got an AF-15. Why not get a Craven missing one page? Scorpion. That's another one of my favorite villains too. Just because of the whole Scorpion spider. Although the main, in nature, the main villain of a spider is a scorpion, and I'm like, is it? Is there a lot of times where spiders and scorpions are going head to head and like killing each, like trying, I mean, I'm not an anthropologist. I can't speak. You know what I'm trying to say. So I don't know, but I do like Scorpion. He's got the whole tail and the strength and everything like that. He did make a good villain. He's one of the same ones up there. So, all right, I'll do it. I'm gonna make a video saying that you told me. Okay, yeah, totally blame it on me. If I don't know your home situation, but if the missus is like, you bought another one, you can be like, hey, Ty Locks the Mighty on YouTube told me I had to do it. Here, message him. Go for it. I'll face the wrath. I don't care. There you go. Yep. We peer pressured you. Peer pressure. Buy it. Do it. Yeah. That's horrible. Okay, that's fine. She can, yeah. I'm just gonna hide in my house, just not open the doors. Man, so I don't know if Sleeping watched it back, but he popped in on an episode of Spine Ticks after he bought AF-15, and they were like, "We have to see it. Show it to us." So he reaches over and he picks it up and he holds it up, and as soon as he did, the stream broke. Like everybody's stuff started lagging. The whole stream started lagging, crashed the whole thing. They had to stop it. restart it and bring everybody back on, and they could bring back on, because Sleeping came on. He as soon as he showed it up on the screen, wow, just broke the streak. That was great. Wow, I've been doing this for almost an hour. You might want to get on. Like, how do I do that? How do I get people on here? Can I do that? I don't know if I can figure out how to do that. We're supposed to be away, right? I have no clue. Oh yeah, Mike, you were on that panel. That's right. Yeah. So you were there. Yeah, and yeah, you say that, Sleeping, but I really think the power of AF15 just post a link in the chat. How do I even do that? I don't even know what am I linking? Let me see. Minimize my thing. Oh wait, is this it? No, that's not it. Allow sound, blah blah blah. Site settings. Site set. Ooh, that's not. I didn't mean to do that. Look, got me. Okay. Open YouTube. It should be open. Let's see. Let's see. Open YouTube. I'm going to go to me. No, I'm not. I'm going to look at stuff on my feed. Okay, I've got it open. Now what do I do? Learning and learning. Yep. Copy and paste the address at the top. Oh, I'm on the app that's on the computer. Does that matter? I'm not on the actual site. What is this? Okay, has access to blah 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 blah. Sleeping's probably about to be like, I have to go, I'll see you guys later, and he's gonna run out to the store and like do it right now. What is this? Connection is secure, blah 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 blah. Learn more. That's not what I wanted. Expand menu, stream, webcam. Okay, let's see. D&D books to show me. Oh, I swear, if you've got something like some of the first ones that came out, oh God, you would. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, let's pull the main thing up. And let's go to my home page. Live stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Live stream. Whoa. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go to the actual. I think I'm going to actually have to go to YouTube. And it just pulled up in a second, but that's not what I wanted. So Google the tube of you. Oh God, why does it do that? Like, you guys ever notice that if it tries to give you a there we go, copy. All right, if it tries to, it always gives you the worst thumbnail ever. All right, somebody wants to jump on, go for it. We'll do this. We'll do this right now. Why not? It's Saturday. We ain't got nothing to do. Now I just have to figure out how to let you come in. No, I made a StreamYard account. Accidentally made one for my personal email, and so I had to make one for this one. But no, I seen on there it was like you have to pay for it, and I'm not. Oh, stream site. Oh, well, I'm not doing it from a site. I'm doing it from the app, the YouTube Studio, because I found out StreamYard you have to pay for it. Okay, well, yeah, you just link the video, not the stream site. Okay, yeah, I'm not using a stream site. I'm using YouTube. So thank you, YouTube. I don't know how to do. There's no way for you to. There is a free version. Hold on. We'll cook this goose right now. Login code. YouTube channel. Bear with me, guys. I'm almost there. I'm coming. All right. Almost there, guys. There we go. Who's all still here? Okay, everybody. Either that. Somebody just left. All right. I think we are streaming. All right. All right, there you go. How are you working? I'm so jealous. You have an AF-15. You're working while you're watching YouTube. All right. There we go. Oh, what's up? I know how to technology a little bit.
So are you on StreamYard, right?
Yes.
I see that icon.
So what do I do now? Just exit out of the other one?
X out of the other one because it's making an echo sound.
Oh wow.
X out of all your YouTube.